So here's the thing. So originally I didn't even really wanted to buy any of the accessories for this MacBook that I have right now. But it turns out when anxiety hits you and your mind goes like, well, what if something goes wrong with it? What if I accidentally spill some liquid like water or tea or something on the keyboard? Or what if I damage the display? But it's not only the anxiety that makes you buy accessories in order to protect it. It's also limitations. Like, why in the world Apple only put two USB-C slots in this MacBook? What if I use those two slots and need another one? See, limitations. The whole buying accessories thing is mostly a mixture of some anxiety and some limitations. And then begins the journey of let's have this and let's have that. And it turns out no matter how hard you try, you're most likely to fall into one and if not both of the categories. So here are three borderline basic accessories that you might want to have. Two of them are for protecting your MacBook and one of them is an absolute must-have. And they are available for every MacBook that are currently on the Apple's website. So if you are thinking of getting any of that, feel free to check out the links in the description for the best price possible. First things first, let's begin with protecting your MacBook. So this is the OK keyboard cover. It does really say OK keyboard cover. Now it may look both basic and useless at first sight, but it serves a very important purpose. It basically stops or prevents any type of liquid getting directly into the machine itself. That's the only thing it does. See, the trackpad can survive some splashes of water and so does the speaker, but the keyboard can't, and I didn't want it to take any chances, so that's why I got these. They also come in variety of colors, but I got these in black because it perfectly matches the original color of the keyboard and I didn't really want to change that. But you can go funky with colors if you want to. The only complaint that I have with these is that the keys swell up if you use them too much. Not all of them, but only the keys that you press repeatedly, like the spacebar key for example. That's the only flaw it has, although it shrinks back to its original shape in a while if you don't use it. But other than that, I can't complain for anything else. I mean, the fit above the keyboard is perfect. It prevents the liquid. What else do you want, considering the price? Next up is the screen protector. Now, I don't really have much to say about it, not because it's a screen guard, but because it's already a good quality screen protector. Made up of 1 mm of thick glass, the corners are gently curved and not sharp. It also comes in a good sturdy package, and I don't usually talk about packaging of a product, but this one deserves to be praised because the way they have managed to package it shows how much they really care about their product. The one and only problem in this screen guard is that it doesn't fit perfectly. I mean, imagine if you place this screen guard in the exact center of the display. It won't cover all the area of the display, which it apparently should cover, but it doesn't. It will leave an empty space of at least 1 mm on all four sides of the display. The point is, it doesn't cover all the area of the screen. That's the whole story. And that also does make it harder to apply on the display itself. But other than that, it's fine. Okay, so there must be a time when you tried to connect two or more than two USB-C to a MacBook and you quickly figure out, well, there is no more space left. That's where this USB-C hub comes into play. So this is the 4-in-1 USB Type-C hub. It has two USB-C slots, a USB 3.0 and a USB 2.0 specifically. One HDMI port that supports 4K Ultra HD resolution and a USB Type-C slot for fast 100 watts charging. The reason why I chose this one over any other Type-C hub is because of not only the selection of ports that it gave me, but also because of its build quality. It's mostly made up of metal, although the box says it's made up of alloy, but it feels like metal. The cable they have used is also a braided cable, which adds up to its quality. Overall, I don't really have any complaints about this USB-C hub. And yeah, I almost forgot to tell you, it lights up when you connect it. But sadly, this is the one thing that is going out of trend and I don't like it. I mean, things should, especially accessories, should have an indicator that says it's connected or it's functioning. Okay, so that is, I guess, all of it for this video. If you wanna have any of the accessories that I just mentioned, there is a link in the description. Alright, so that's a wrap up.